Hello everybody, in this lesson I will discuss the formal proof of the area rule. Remember, this one is examinable and it's 5 free marks for you if you understand how this works. Now before I can start with the formal proofs, I have to explain the sketch to you, and this is the sketch that you will use for all 3 proofs. Now first of all, you will find that you will work in a triangle ABC, and then once you are working in this triangle, that side CB, you can call it little a. Side AC is little b and side AB is little c. And A, since it is at the origin, that's the point 0, 0. B's coordinate is the point C, 0. And then C's coordinate there is B cos A, B sin A. Now let me explain to you where that comes from. That's the important bit. Now first of all, alright, the point C consists of an X and a Y coordinate. And it works like this. There at C, you drop a perpendicular or an altitude to form a right angle triangle CA and whatever that one is. Then when you zoom in on angle A in the right angle triangle, then you can say the cos of A is equal to, and cos's ratio is x over r. And when you make x the subject of the formula, you end with r cos A is equal to x. But in that right angle triangle, can you see that the hypotenuse is little b? So in r's place, you can substitute little b, and then there's your x coordinate. That is why x's coordinate can be written as b cos A. Then for the y coordinate, you can say the sin of A is y over r. And when you make y the subject of the formula, you end with r sin A is equal to y. R is the hypotenuse. Therefore, B sin A is equal to y. That's the y coordinate. Now I'm going to start with the proof of the area rule. Always given is any triangle ABC. And then you have to sketch the triangle, and you need to write down the words and explain your triangle. So it works like this. You say, draw the y-axis through A. Oh, first of all, that is little a, that is little b, that is little b. Then draw the y-axis through A and the x-axis along AB. Then angle A is in standard position and A's coordinate is the point 0, 0. B's coordinate is C0 and C's coordinate is the point B cos A, B sin A. And you don't have to explain to the examiner where that comes from. I explained it to you in the first slide so that you understand what happened there. Then you also have to drop your altitude for that triangle. Now we can start with the area rule. We start by saying the area of a triangle ABC is equal to half times the base times the perpendicular height. Therefore, the area of triangle ABC is equal to half, and then the base is little c, which is AB, and the perpendicular height is that line over there, but that line is the y coordinate. There's your x coordinate at C. That line, B sin A, is the y coordinate there at C. And therefore, you can write the two together and you write it as the area of triangle ABC is half BC sin A. But you also have to add the following. Similarly, by placing angle B in standard position, now you can rewrite the area rule, and its area of triangle ABC is half AC sin B. And similarly, by placing angle C in standard position, the area of triangle ABC is half AB sin C. In the next lesson, I will discuss the formal proof of the sine rule. Click on the video in the left-hand corner to take you straight to the next lesson.